Well, hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's read with me, Karen, from the Reiki Way. We've been receiving as a collective some light code downloads. And so today we are here to ask the universe what these downloads mean to us as a collective. What do these downloads mean to you, the viewer? Moving forward, why are we receiving downloads at this time? Why are you receiving these downloads? Throwing cards on the floor here. Obviously, the universe really wanted that card. Moose Wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So I'm going to just pull some oracle cards here and we will lay them out, have a look at them, and move on to the tarot and see if we can see a picture of why we are receiving light code downloads at this time. Why are we receiving these downloads? I showed you Moose already because the universe threw it at us right onto the floor face up. Why are we receiving these downloads at this time? There's another one that came out face up, so it's supposed to be after Moose in the rotation. I'm sorry I hit the tripod there. Expansion. We've had this card a lot lately. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. Get it closer so you can actually read it. It really goes with Moose here a lot. Moose Wisdom and Expansion. Share your message and let your head and mind reach to the stars. The ancestors speak through you. Share your message. Interesting. Why are we receiving these light code downloads at this time? What are these downloads all about for us? I thought that was your card, but it went back in the deck. Okay. So we have affirmation healing of the heart. Interesting. I looked at a few cards as a pre-shuffle, and that was one of them. Imagine and envision. Love the imagination in that card. Imagine and envision. Let's see, can we keep these all in? It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? Intuition. Listen to the whisper of your heart. Use deviation tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Intuition. This goes with last week's message. Paradisical. Paradisical. Sorry, paradisical. You belong to paradise. And you absolutely do. Not only do you belong to paradise, but you belong in paradise. That's really, really important right here with this message. The message that I see coming out here. This card here, and it's number 24, is really very important. And look for this number in your life. The number 24. We have 27, resilience. Burn away the past. Also very important for what I see flowing right here. And Orienda, honor your mystical creative force. It's another card with Envision that we have had over the past couple weeks. And trust me, these cards have been shuffled. And you saw me shuffling, so many, many times. So what I'm seeing coming out here is we are moving as a collective. And some of us further along on the timeline than others. But as a collective, we are moving forward. We are moving from the 3D to the 4D. We belong in paradise. We are expanding. We are taking the wisdom of these downloads and expanding with them. We are envisioning. We're using our intuition to heal our heart. We have been very resilient in this. And we have used our magical creative force. And we continue to use our magical creative force. You, viewer, are moving forward. These downloads that are coming, that are causing us some sleepless nights or making us feel like we haven't slept at night, is more the feeling I get. These downloads are providing information. They're giving to us wisdom from our ancestors. They're helping us envision and follow the course that we're supposed to go to, so that we can be where we belong, which is in paradise. It's moving us forward from the 3D to the 4D. After I finish this reading, I will sit down and do some Reiki and infuse it into the reading before I upload it, to do some light code activations. Because we are getting the downloads. I'm feeling that one too. But we should, some activations of those light codes would be nice for us. We have the 7 of Swords. I will lay these cards out. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. I love this card. He's not doing a balancing act. He's taking flight. Absolutely love this. This is the Pacific Northwest deck. He is not doing a balancing act. He is taking flight. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message coming out here. We are taking flight. The 2 of Swords. We have 2 twos sitting next to each other. They feel, actually, they feel rather mundane. For this little guy here, which is you, to be taking flight, they just have this, I guess mundane isn't a good word. They have this very calm energy on them. The 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords cards here is so So, it speaks to me on such a level. His horns that are his pride and joy are so big that they're holding him down from being able to, and it's going to land right here, take flight. This is the ego. And right now, these downloads that we're receiving are bringing us through to a ego death. The death of the ego, the rising of the spirit. The universe is saying, as these downloads that we have been receiving begin to activate within us, our ego will die. And as it dies, then, and it'll be like these horns falling away, we will be able to rise up, lift our heads and take flight with the truth, of course. It's always with the truth, isn't it? Always with the truth. We have the King of Pentacles sitting next to the Queen of Swords. We've talked about this couple before. There's truth in stability. There's always truth in stability. Something we've been fighting, or it's not us, our ego has been fighting. So if you understand the ego here, it's that part of you, your brain, that wants you to stay safe, to keep you alive. And keep you alive is, the safest place for you to be is where it's familiar. You know, this is what your ego thinks. You are this person. This is what's familiar to you. And this is the safest place. You know, you get no growth, you get no expansion, you go nowhere, but you're safe. Well, when the ego begins to fall away, you soar. And you see that it doesn't matter, you're safe anyway. So these downloads are all about moving us from the 3D to the 4D. They're all about showing us that in order, we can't go to the 4D with those horns. That ego's got to die. It's got to fall away. We have to move forward as this couple right here. This couple that is so stable in the truth that it doesn't matter. And the truth is that you belong in paradise. This expansion isn't just for you. It is for the collective as a whole. You do your little part in the expansion, and we, as a whole, as a collective, move forward. Use your intuition to decide what your part is. Use your imagination. You get some weird little idea and you think that's nuts. Look at it with your intuition. Look at it with your higher being and see why. Because you are receiving signs. And like I said back here, look for the number 24 and possibly the number 27. Look for these numbers in your life. See what's going on around you while you're looking for them. Or while you see them. When you see them. Say you're driving down the road and you see the number 24 on the back of a truck. And as soon as you realize you've seen it, stop your other thoughts and think, what was I thinking as I saw that number? What thoughts? What road was I going down in my mind when that number appeared to me? You know, maybe you were thinking about pulling some money out of your bank account and going on a trip, or giving a gift to somebody, or reading a book. Whatever it is, make note of what you were thinking at that time. Universe, can you tell us anything else about these downloads? Is there anything we need to be doing during this time to help activate these downloads that we have been receiving? Other than, of course, the Reiki that I will absolutely infuse this reading with some Reiki energy. Is there anything else you can tell us, universe? Anything else at all you can tell us? There was nothing else coming from that pack. We'll see if there's anything coming from this pack before we turn those over. Anything else you can tell us to help move us forward so we can transition from the 3D to the 4D. We are living in such an incredible time. Such an amazing, incredible time that we are living in right now. We are the only, this time on this planet right now, we're the only living beings who get to do this. It's us. We chose to be here at this time for a reason. Universe, tell us, please. What can we be doing? Mother of Wands. What can we be doing right now to help move us forward through this? Mother of Pentacles. That's pretty clear. We can be nurturing ourselves. Nurturing our definitely nurturing our spiritual selves while the ego dies. We've been feeling a little left out in the cold there. See how he's sitting in the snow. And he looks pretty comfortable there. The kind of, damn, nothing's working out for me. But you know, it's how it always is for me. Let go of this and allow the motherly instincts within you. Look, she's taking care of her child there. And she is taking care of her children. You can see the eggs. Take care of that inner child of yours at this time. This is going to help you get through the pain, the dark night of the soul that happens as your ego, the layers of your ego peels away. I'm going to flip these. We have the Page of Swords. The Eight of Coins. The Sun. Look at what's emerging here. The Ace of Wands. The Five of Wands. And Strength. You can't get better than this. Nurture yourself. The layers of your ego, they're peeling away like the layers of an onion. You know, as you peel an onion, and as you see all the different layers in it that peel away, they're peeling away. Nurture yourself while this happens. Don't allow yourself to sit in this energy of, this is where I've always been, I'm really comfortable being here. Because if you do that, you're not moving forward. Nurture yourself the way a mother would nurture their child. And you will find strength from it. And you will transition. It is new. It is something you have fought for. It is where you belong. And this right here, again, is just something you've worked really, really hard at, right? You're sitting there making all these coins. You're making your stability. You've really, really put a lot into this. The sun has come out. You have moved forward into newness. You fought hard for it. And you move forward with strength. So what you can do to get yourself through from the 3D to the 5D is to stand strong and take care of yourself the way a mother would take care of their beloved child. or beloved children in this one, right? Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Practice that self-love. And remember, you're not just moving forward for you. We are, as a collective, moving forward. And this is happening quickly. It's something, it's a long time coming, right? In the 60s, you remember the songs, the dawning of the age of Aquarius and all that love that came out in the 60s, right? And they kind of took it off in a different area when they did that. They experimented. And they didn't know that it was self-love, not sexual love, that we were really looking for. But moving forward, we are learning that. And without what they went through, we never would have. So this is the universe's message for you this week. I hope you're paying attention here. I hope you're allowing these layers of ego, these horns, to fall away. Because that paradise that you belong in is at hand. Absolutely is at hand. And you've worked so hard towards this. We as a collective for generations have worked so hard towards this. And your ancestors are right there saying, you hold our wisdom. Good job. Great job. You're moving us forward out of all of this treacherous, what am I looking for here? This maze that we have gone through over and over and over again. You have found the way out. And through you, we go too. This is what your ancestors are saying. The expansion happens through us who are here right now. And our ancestors come with us because, as I say often, energy knows no constraints of time or space. So our ancestors are living this with us. So from my heart to yours, I love each and every one of you. I thank you for being here with me. And I thank you for all your likes, comments, and shares. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It helps move stuff forward and get the message out to more people. And we really need this message getting out to more people. I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.